This is where your comments are gonna come in real handy. What's up, socials? Happy Social Thursday. Today I thought it's the last video of the month. That seems like a milestone for some reason, so let's make it one. So this is a new segment that I like to call my favorite comments and questions from this month's videos. Let's take our first question from Android is Best. That is just a killer YouTube name, by the way. This was commented on the top 5 beginner tips for using a DSLR camera for vlogging. And Android is Best wanted to know, can you plug a Blue Yeti into a DSLR? Now, I obviously struggled to naturally answer this question because I just learned about DSLRs when I made this video at the beginning of the month, but I did a little bit of research because I didn't want to leave you hanging. Turns out you can indeed plug a Yeti into a DSLR because it has that little auxiliary port, you know. Microphone port is what I like to call it, but they call it the auxiliary. Unfortunately, the Snowball does not have that because it only has one little nugget back here that you plug into the computer. But with the Yeti, which I don't have, you have a USB port like that powers it, and you also have the aux cord, which is microphone on both ends, basically, and you plug it into the camera and you plug it into your microphone, and it supposedly works that easily. But I have linked to a video in the description to give you a better idea of how this works, because that's how I found out. I Googled it. Our next question comes from Anita, who is one of the Savvy Sexy Social most active commenters and watchers and engagers. She's just all up in my business most of the time. So I like to answer her questions whenever I can. I'm gonna have to read this one. This came from the video I did last week called How to Define Your Niche. Or niche, whichever you prefer. Thanks, Amy. I really needed this tip today. I am content writing for Textbroker right now, but want to start my own business content writing. I love to do research, and I feel I can write good quality content on many different subjects. Should I narrow down my content writing to a few specific subjects or stick with a more broad base? Well, as I said in that video, I strongly recommend that you niche down as much as possible, because the more that you do that, the more you're going to stand out as a content writer. And I mean, come on, there's a lot of writers out there. Am I right? Am I right? Yes, I'm right. So you definitely want to niche down, but on the other hand, if you need some more experience, that's where you should allow yourself to be broad. That's what I did when I first started on my own. I was like, you know what? I need to just take anyone that will pay me or not pay me. I just need to give away my expertise so that I can figure out the type of client I want, I can figure out what I'm best at, and I can figure out how I can increase my wages. So anytime that you can branch out in the beginning is a good thing, but remember that as you're trying to brand yourself, be as specific as possible. So even if that description changes over time, it's fine. Don't freak out about that, okay? Do you know how many descriptions Savvy Sexy Social has been? Last one for today, or this month, I guess I should say, came from my retweets video of how to say thank you properly. And this is not a question, it is probably just my most favorite comment of all time. So I'm gonna read it for you. This is for Miss Print. You are like a miniature social advice Buddha. I bet your house smells of mahogany and leather-bound books. LOL. Good video. You are my hero. Thank you for that comment. And if you know me, you know why I love this comment. It doesn't have anything to do with me being called a Buddha, but I like that better than the word expert or ninja or guru or all those other crazy things people are calling people these days. I don't understand. But I would take Buddha, actually. That's all for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for a wonderful month here at Savvy Sexy Social, all you wonderful socials. Gosh, how many S words can I say at one time? I don't know. If you want more marketing lifestyle goodness, there's a link in this annotation as well as in the description. All of those beautiful things. You will join my email list and we will hang out. So it's fun there. Sorry about that. Lots of traffic right now. And definitely tweet with me, @Fantastic and @SavvySexySocial. I like to hang out there a lot. And if you want to be featured here on the last video of the month, if I remember to do it next month, you should comment below. So do that too. I hope to see you next time on Savvy Tuesday.